You mentioned him just a while ago, Essa Faal. He was here yesterday for 2 hours. And he said a lot of things, especially with regard to land that government is supposed to give to him, and they apparently seem reluctant to do.
Well, I think when I saw him yesterday, I watched him very closely, and I pitied him.
Pitied?
Yes, I pitied him. I think.
Why? Because he's losing 125,000 US dollars?
Not only that. I think it's deeper than that. I think the man is tormented by delusion, but also driven by unbridled ambition. And this is a very, very serious case. I watched him yesterday, and in grand lawyer style, using complex words to obfuscate rather than to enlighten the public about the said issue, the land issue. In fact, I revealed to the public that when I read his statement in the aftermath of the publication of the article by Malagan, in that statement he omitted some facts. And those facts are immediately after the presidential elections in 2021. He sought audience with the president. The president granted the audience, and he went to see the president to plead with the president for the president to intervene so he could get the particular land. And the president told him that, no, I cannot intervene. There are institutions who are responsible for this. Go and see those institutions, and you follow the right process if you want to acquire the land. And this happened. That shows how tolerant President Barrow is. After all said and done, when the election was lost and won and the dust settled, he went to see the president. He sought audience. If the president was a vindictive president, he wouldn't want to see him. But the president accommodated him. He saw the president. He pleaded with the president for the president to intervene so he can get the land. The president said, well, I cannot. There are institutions that are functioning. Go and see those institutions. But I don't like to talk about Essa Faal, to be honest. I don't want to go personal. I'm here today he made a lot of false claims yesterday. I'm here to set the record straight and give the public the facts, and the public be the judge. One of the claims he made was that he attempted to bring together a coalition in 2021. I'm in the opposition. I was in the opposition at that time, rather. And that we were approached by some people to see what we can do to sit with Essa Faal.
Why conceal those people? Who are they? Who are those people?
I can't remember, but there were a few people who thought that was wise, because we came to the political field before Essa Faal. And when he came, people thought that perhaps our ideologies were similar, and that it would be wise if we could work together in a form of a coalition. I wasn't very keen, but then CA decided to send Rafi there. Rafi is listening. Rafi is an upright man. He wouldn't allow me to lie in a radio publicly. We sent Rafi to go and engage Essa Faal to see what could be done to work together in a form of a coalition. And you know what Essa's response was? Yeah. Even before they discussed about who's going to lead the coalition, he said, well, any attempt from a coalition, first thing is he will lead the coalition. And Rafi said, why? He said, one, because he's more educated than us. He's richer than us. But also he knows more presidents than us. So because of these three reasons, he should lead the coalition. And Rafi was flabbergasted. And then that was the end of that meeting. So this shows the kind of person he is. And because of that, we could not form. So Essa talking about coalition, it's not possible. Essa is not from a coalition with anybody. And I listened to him yesterday. The characteristics he gave for somebody who will lead a coalition, he in his mind thinks that he possesses those characteristics. Therefore, he will lead any coalition. So that will not happen.